Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to part 4 of this Boulton Paul Defiant build. Okay, so today we're going to be working through steps 26 through to step 36, so 10 steps in all. Okay, so let's get cracking. So from the kit we want sprue C, and we want to get these little parts here. I hope you can see that. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Well guys, I've got the parts that I want for the air intake, so I'll get that painted now. So hopefully I'll just switch over to the hyperlapse. We'll get that sorted. Okay. So we've got all parts painted. Now all that needs to do is gonna get it all glued in. Now I'm using Humboldt poly cement, liquid poly cement this time because I'm getting a bit low on the Tamiya, so I'm going to use this one. So hopefully and that stuff really stinks. So what we're going to do, so we're going to get that on. That's that part on, and then hopefully so there we have it. That's all ready to go onto the underside of the aircraft now, so we can do that. Just going to make sure that we're going to test fit it first, just to make sure that it's okay. It should do, and it does. It fits perfectly. Okay, so let's get this all glued in. Hopefully that will. So just leave that to harden for a bit, and then we. There we go. That's all on now. So does that actually go? So now we now go on to part 27. So we'll need so I need part D2, so I'll be back in a minute. Right, well I've got part D2 temporarily fitted, okay, so we can now, that looks as if it's okay to glue in, okay, so I'll just do that. Get that all in. There we go. Look, that's hardened a bit, and I'll just have a swig of my drink anyway. So right, now we can move on to part D28 and get that all sorted. I can see it here. D14. So D14 and C30. So I've got D14, which is that one there. Move that out of the way. So we can now cut this off. Go that way, and so that's that part. Now we want the other part, which is C30. Okay, C sprue 8. Don't want that one. C30. I'm just trying to find it. C30. Where are you? Where are you? C30, where are you? 32. There we go, got it. It's this little piece here, which we can cut off. And there we go. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I've got the two parts painted off camera. Now we can comes the challenge of actually sticking them together. So I think it goes in like. So it's just a question of that's now. Right, so that's all glued in. Now we can actually think about getting this part fixed to the fuselage. So let's do that. Do a quick test fit. Yeah, that seems to be okay. That seems to be okay, so now we can just do that. There we go. That's all glued together. Okay, so now we can go and get the tail fins and the rudders on. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay guys, well I've managed to get these two parts off anyway, and so we're going to do the same in a minute with B7 and B13 as well. So we're going to add, so just put some glue on there. So that's one done. There you go. Now we can get the other one on. That's the sprue that I wanted. So we can get these done. Okay, so here we go. That's test fitted, so we're okay there. Okay, that's the other one done. Okay, there we go. Right, now then let's just do a test fit of where these actually go. Nope. So I think I'm going to have to glue these in again. Right, okay, I think I've got it. That goes in that one there. And then this one goes on that side there. Okay, right, now I think we can Let that go for a bit. Okay, there we go. And same with this one as well. Now that remains is to so I will get the Samio out for a minute. Hopefully. That's now on. Okay. So now we want B1, B4. So I'll be back in a bit. I'll get those all cut off. Okay, guys. Well, got these two parts ready to go on. Okay, it doesn't really matter which way they're going, because if I just go and point up with my cocktail stick, you see it? Can you see it? See this little bit here? It's supposed to go on the left-hand side of the aircraft. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what side you actually put them on. So I can put that one there. There we go. That's going to drip down anyway, so if we're not too careful. There we go. Got that one in. Oh well, no, I don't dip it in the water, so no. Alright. And then that goes so I'm just holding this in until it just so it gets a good strong bond. There we go. There we go, that's it. Okay, now all we need to do now is to go and get the tail, the rudder on. And so we need part B5. Okay, so get that one, and then sprue B is almost finished. So there we go. Just give that a bit of a twist and it comes off. And I'll just give that a bit of a Okay. So let's just get that on. What polycement does, it actually literally melts the plastic. So there that goes to get a good bond. Okay, that's it. We're all good to go. We're all good on that one. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Sorry guys, I forgot. There's actually one more part to go on for this part of the video, and that's this part. It's the tail wheel. So we'll get that on now, and then I'll just and then I'll probably do the painting in the next part anyway. So before we actually start to put on the undercarriage. Okay, so let's get this on and then call it a day. That goes on. Just got to check the instructions a minute because yeah, it goes goes in the that goes. And then all we've got to do is just there, that's it. And there we go. Right, so I will definitely paint the aircraft in the next video, part 5, which will include putting in the landing gear. Okay, so in the meantime guys, I'll just leave that, there we go. Yeah, so in the meantime guys, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you for part 5 when we'll paint this, definitely this the underside of the wings for the aircraft, and we'll probably get that all set in motion. Okay, thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you soon for part 5. Thank you, bye bye.